We live. What up, fam? What up? Derek Chavez, what up? Big Greg, what's good? We in the building. We got a show. I got to combine everything. So if y'all want to hear about the TY Armondo stuff, let everybody know that's going on over here. We just going to mix and combine everything up. I got a lot going on. Brian Black, what's up? Bumper, what up? What's up? What's good with everybody? C-Dub, what's good? What's good? These here scammers, these jailbirds, these Rico cases, they all getting the attention. They all getting the attention. Pride time, what up? We're going to lead off, though, with the Armondo and TY stuff. Hey, Oracle, Southern Gotti in the building. We're going to lead off with that. To start it off, but there's a lot of stuff going on, man. And Willie D live. I think you got something to do with Big U being indicted, man. What's up, Tesh? Meant to get back at you. I'll do it after this stream, though. Tone Rick, what's up? Think I missed you. But salute to everybody. Pick and choose what's good. We'll be getting some gaming in today. I was off the gaming trajectory for a minute. Man, not even for a minute. Maybe for about a day or two. But salute. Y'all already know how we do it over here, man. Hit that like button. Come on in. You back to the basics. We're talking our shit. Talking our shit, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of stuff been going on. I know y'all been seeing it. And we got to touch on it. Charleston White, he been, I don't know, man. It's a lot of stuff that's going to come out. A lot of stuff that's going to come out. Shout out to Ratchet TV. He's covering this here as well. As far as the YELLA BEEZY and the Big U situation. Charleston White came out. I think he just wants some clout, though. He's saying that he the one who put the feds on Brick Baby. Nah, I'm gonna save CoreySSG, man, and CJ on 32s. They gonna be next. They're gonna be next, C-Dub. We're gonna bring some light to Armondo and Ty. While I blaze up this here gumbo. Hey, that's that Biz 101 logic. That's that Biz 101 logic. There's a lot of people, I can't get that paperwork. The reason why I can't get the paperwork, I'm being lazy. But I mean, if I sit there and tell people, yo, I got the money, just give me the paperwork, I got a lot of shit to do. I got a lot of stuff to do, but if I get that paperwork, I'm going to break his ass down. I ain't never liked that high yellow motherfucker anyway. And now he over there talking zesty with the John show. So I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It make me sick to see grown men sipping for a bald-headed bitch like True Essence. Yeah, but it ain't nothing I can do for that. It's all about who we like, man. Yeah, it's all about who we like, bro. What's up, Big Brian? King INF, what up? It's just like with Charleston White. He's a fucking known snitch. A known snitch, but because the internet wasn't around when he was robbing people for starter jackets and stuff like that, you got people like Say Cheese, and really, real life street stars too, but Say Cheese was always the one promoting this man. Say Cheese, Say Cheese, Say Cheese, Say Cheese. I'm like, yo, if Say Cheese promoting the man, he's solid, but I never talked to Big Dog just directly about him, so that was my bad. I should have reached out to Lonnie. Lonnie would have told me, yo, he's a snitch. Because all money ain't good money, you know. All views ain't good views. Yeah, all views ain't good views. And if you one of the guys that's out there being tender with True Essence, a Barbie girl, don't take no offense to what I'm saying. I'm just one of them hard, cutthroat, ruthless type of motherfuckers. I done had too many examples of trying to be nice to a motherfucking broad, and then they just come back and bite you in the ass. So, I may be extra tough, but I'm extra tough for the niggas out there that's being tender. I don't want to hear that shit. It's the same game, different time. Hoes been using their motherfucking pussy and looks to get over on niggas since the beginning of the time, since Samson and Delilah. And niggas still falling for it today. Look at Big U old ass. And these niggas here talk so much. Like, they talking to Whack 100. They supposed to be enemies. Big U, you talking. It seemed like you the one doing all the talking. Whack getting information from other people and putting it out. But you the one doing all the talking, man. I wouldn't be surprised if that Nipsey Hussle shit come up. But we have anonymous donation links where you can donate. The link is different over here than from where we was at. And we got, you can donate by hitting the Cash App or the Super Chat. Cash App and anonymous donations are preferred. And if you're unable to do either one of those, or you just don't want to do either one of those, hit the like button. Hit the like button. There's ways you can go above and beyond just watching. Man, pride time. I think it's too much simping going on. I think it's too much simping going on. Y'all might think different, but I think it's too much simping going on, bro. But let's talk about this Ty and Armondo real quick. Because I know a lot of people probably tuning in. This Big U news and this YELLA BEEZY news is hot. Listen. Armondo Black is like family. You can say whatever you want to say. Armondo Black is like family to me. Guess what? T.Y. Ray is like family to me. Okay? Southside, straight talk. Everybody know the drill. They like family to me. How I look at it, I'm calling this here 100% down the middle. To me, this is more like internal beef, internal strife, internal confusion. Even though T.Y. is representing the crew, Armondo is representing Wolfpack, I feel like they both fall under the Skinny Naughty umbrella. Now, with that being said, right, motherfuckers could attack T.Y., talk shit about him, all of that. They can attack Mondo, talk shit about him, all of that. As long as they within the family, I ain't got shit to say. But y'all outside motherfuckers, let me tell you something. Because T.Y. not gonna say this, right? Armondo not gonna say this, right? But let me tell you something. And this here goes out to you, Tyra. Because I know you're gonna do it. T.Y. might not see it coming. Everybody else might not see it coming. But I see it coming, bitch ass nigga. I see it coming. And I'm gonna tell you, the day you do it, you ain't gonna have to worry about T.Y., nigga. You're not gonna have to worry about T.Y., nigga. It's gonna be me you're gonna have to worry about, bro. And I'm gonna expose the motherfucking shit out of you. Even though it ain't really nothing left to expose, but T.Y. is hard-headed. T.Y. is hard-headed. T.Y. will hang out with fucking all type of people, as long as they don't like who he don't like. And that's fine. A lot of our friends got character flaws that we don't too much, agree with or put up with. But if you want to call them your friend, you got to accept it, right? So I'm just saying this here, right? Nigga, the skinny naughty can clown TY, the chat can clown TY, everybody can clown TY. But any of y'all outside niggas, like you, Tyra, because I know you waiting on it. I know you waiting on your chance to backstab TY. I'm telling you, dog, I'm gonna fucking destroy you, nigga. I'm gonna fucking destroy you. You think everybody else been fucking with you, Super Saiyan and all of them? I ain't even really fucking with you yet. I ain't really fucking with you yet. I just took this here opportunity to let you know that you been fucking with me. And Kwame Brown, I know you don't fuck with Armondo Black. I know you really don't fuck with Armondo. Armondo fuck with you though. But the minute you or any of your motherfucking Kwamites fuck with that man, turn on that man, or talk shit about Armondo, I'm gonna destroy you, dog. Which I'm already doing that anyway. And that's all I gotta say about that. Because everybody on this here YouTube platform know, everybody on this here internet know that when everybody was locked in and everybody was focused on one cause, and nobody could fuck with us. Nigga, we was like a motherfucking hurricane through these YouTube streets. So you can say whatever it is you want. But that's how I'm moving. Now, let's talk about this right here, right? What's going on. A lot of y'all don't know what's going on. Let me bring y'all up to speed. If y'all don't know, both of these here are friends of mine, and they are currently engulfed in what seems like a beef that's been going on for about 3 years right now. And now it's been started back up because you got a clown like Tyra that's gotten in the middle of it. What's up, Southside? What's up, vibing? So this here's how we go play it. So Armondo is exposing TY for not paying his rent on time for 14 years. And basically, it don't really have nothing to do with the rent. It's basically trying to expose TY's character. What's up, TY? Expose TY's character as far as TY says that he doesn't lie. He doesn't like liars and all of that. So Armondo is trying to point out the fact that he's a liar. What's up, Straight? That he's a liar. He got him on video lying on a couple of occasions. And he's really hammering that home. TY is now taking on he came up on my panel yesterday and he took ownership of lying. And he is basically doubling down. TY doesn't believe that rent is an importance in society nowadays. And TY has adopted a slogan that's going around YouTube called "Fuck Rent."
Bitch, what? Bitch, what?
Mm-hmm. Basically, he's saying when he get around to it, he'll pay rent. But he's not getting evicted. So why should people worry about it? Now, however TY decides to fight, and whoever he decides to employ on his side to fight, that's TY. I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to goddamn condone it. Only thing I have to do is talk about him. Them other clowns, Tyra, that bitch ass nigga who Flacco exposed, Antonio Barnes, Claire Booker exposing. And Antonio Barnes, they showed me screenshots of you running around trying to find help. Ain't nobody gonna be able to help you, dog. You exposing yourself, pissing in front of schools and shit. What's up, real Neptunes? Ain't nobody condoning no shit like that. You know who does condone shit like that and give y'all niggas a voice? Bottom feeders. Bottom feeders that don't have shit going on, like motherfucking 60 Cent and them. Hey, Lucy, happy Friday to you. Shout out to Lucy. Lucy just copped that Skinny Naughty merch, that hoodie. Y'all make sure y'all get them Skinny Naughty hoodies, man. Them things is flying off the shelf. Them things is cold. Yeah, Neptunes, we talking about Tara a little bit, man. Let them people know, man. Get them in here. We talking about a variety of subjects, but I thought I would just lump them all in so I wouldn't be trying to rush this here live and then get over there. You know, something that like that clown Kwame Brown be doing. Yeah, Neptunes, it's still up. It's on Rumble. My team is editing some parts out because like I was smoking on the stream and I didn't know. And YouTube would demonetize you. So like they editing. Usually the edits be up the same day. I don't know what's going on. Editing team. I might have to dang on dock some pay. But yeah, it's on Rumble. All my full videos is on Rumble. Just like we broadcasting on Rumble now, or you can find them on X. It wasn't even really an interview. It was kind of like a sit down. I didn't really want to have no interview because my interviews, man, is tough questions, right? Tough questions. If you can't blur the lines between friendship and journalism, like you might not want to fuck with me because I gotta ask what the people want to hear. Yeah, I gotta ask the questions the people want to hear, man. Yeah, so Armondo is about who last night? He had a cry fest about Darwin. Man, that man locked up, man. See, this here's the thing, man. This here's the thing, right? We can lump him into this here too, right? These people here, they don't give a fuck about the people, right? I'm talking about Darius out? Darius out? Y'all know how to get in touch with Darius? Tommy told me Darius is a cheap ass nigga. Like he'll jump on this motherfucker for like $50. What's up, no cap? Yeah, you can't get consumed with these here type of people, man, because like you start going after these here type of people and it's a darkness that overcomes you. You know what I mean? See, I don't give a fuck. A lot of people, they shy away. They shy away from giving people this here work. But sometimes you got to give people this here work, even after they transition over to the grave.
Basically, for Christmas, all I want is money and gift cards because I don't trust people.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Hey, it's a motherfucking liver spotted head, old motherfucking nigga that I drag from time to time. Now he in the grave. But I stand on my shit. Hey, I gotta holler at Princess X. I think she sent me a invite. I mean a email. So yeah, real Neptunes, we can make that there happen. Yeah, we can make that happen. But yeah, there's a whole lot of hoe ass niggas. Like and guess what? Them niggas is watching. Them niggas watch me. They claim they can't stand me, but they watch. You feel me? They watch. It's this other lame ass high yellow nigga that's missing his motherfucking teeth. I'll never call his name. He wants some attention so bad. I'm gonna give him some attention though when I drag him and his motherfucking daughters. He right here in Carolina too. He right here in Carolina. When I tell you he's a nobody, he really is a fucking nobody. So, nah, I won't mention his name. And don't nobody mention him in the chat. But I'm going to handle him off of YouTube. A lot of these here people jealous as fuck. Real Neptunes. That's why I went and got it. That's why I went and got it, to expose the jealousy of these here people. And it just goes to show you that they ain't never ever had shit. They don't deserve shit like that. These broke ass niggas don't deserve shit like that. You all ever seen a broke motherfucker try to talk like he got some money? They always say stupid ass shit. They always say stupid ass shit. Like, look at that child predator, the one who impregnated a 14-year-old. Who out there with Gilbert. Every time he try to talk some money, he sounds stupid. You living off another man, but you saying that you was a millionaire, but you on here worried about other people, and you ain't getting no money. You definitely ain't getting no money on YouTube. You don't have your own car. You living in a goddamn half a room studio. Bragging about growing Reggie. And I ain't even jumping to the real shit yet. I'd never ever reveal the real shit because then like I would have to expose Gilbert, and I ain't gonna do that. Because Gilbert ain't did nothing. Right, scratching off another man's tickets. But he want everybody to think that you're a millionaire. Constantly coming on YouTube lying. How many lies has he told on me? He says smoking gumbo is smoking crack. When we showed everybody 5, 10 weed sites that carry gumbo. Just because you can't afford it. And you got to buy those little Reggie packets out the damn gas station. Don't hate. Said I was working at Publix. Shout out to all the Publix workers. I'm just not one. Another lie. Constantly lies. Lied on ears, said he had a man in the room. Shout out to Pirate King on that gumbo. They make themselves look stupid, but he another jealous nigga. Jealous of the Hellcat. Jealous of the people in my chat. Jealous of the donations. I'm pretty sure Publix do pay more than Goodwill. I'm pretty sure Publix do pay more than Goodwill, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, just lie, man. Instead of enjoying their good fortune. The nigga said he dreamed all his life he wanted to be a cameraman. We ain't never seen him run a camera, but hey, you say now you a cameraman. So be proud, bruh. I'm proud doing what I'm doing. Being a full-time YouTuber, I can talk about what I want. And you don't see people doing live streams talking about me being homeless, my cars get repoed, none of that motherfucking nut shit. So y'all niggas can say whatever it is you want. Till y'all show some receipts, y'all can eat a dick. Yep. A big fat one too. But Armondo is exposing T.Y. for being a liar. T.Y. is going back to the Atlanta pull-up, to him going to Armondo's wife's funeral. Which, if T.Y. had to capitalize off of going to that funeral, we might be telling a whole different story right now. But I'm one of the people that I don't want to see them guys fight. I don't want to see them guys fight. Like, all this here what's going on now, it's destruction. Together they can't be stopped. Like, look how fast they got Jerome Sandusky out of here. Both of them together, they'd have Tyra crying like a motherfucker. Crying like a bitch. Now, does Armondo lie? Yeah. And he'll accept his too. But lately, he been coming with receipts. And that's what I like, receipts. Speaking of receipts, man, T.Y., man, hit me up, man, with them documents, man. I got you. Send me the website or something. It's Friday, man. It's Friday. I want to put that zesty ass beers on the docket because this here's some hot news that just came up yesterday, so this here gonna be the topic of discussion for about a week. Man, hey. it's certain people, man, you can look at and you don't want to have nothing to do with because they motherfucking stench and stink or get on you and fuck up and put a damper on your reputation of what you got going on. He one of them, man. He one of them. He one of the few people that nobody likes on this here platform. That's why I was like, man, yo, TY, man, you don't need that nigga, man. If you got in-house problems, man, keep it in-house. When I was going at Charleston White, I ain't reach out for no outside niggas. Now I was going at Kwame Brown, I ain't reach out for no outside niggas. Tommy and Gilbert was already going at the nigga. The nigga flipped on me. Anybody I go at when I was going at Kitchen X, I wasn't recruiting no outside niggas. Tyra probably blocked you if he got a wrench over there. I be seeing that bitch ass nigga over there. That's the reason why I don't chat over there. He just want to go some. Hey, this the first time he been able to go somewhere in like over a year or two. When I say nobody, nobody fucks with this man. Nobody except people who ain't never heard of him, and then they let his ass up there. Like stupid ass Bill Cabins, them type of motherfuckers. Thirsty motherfuckers who they ain't used to having people in their motherfucking chat, so they just fuck with him. Like I say, man, I don't give a fuck. If I gotta sit over here and talk to my damn self, ain't like I ain't did that motherfucking shit before when I first started out. And we need to stop all this here stuff too. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing in your name. You ain't got this in your name. You ain't got that in your name and shit like that. Okay. That's all fine and well, but I got it. I got it. I ain't getting put out of shit. My wife ain't getting put out of shit.
Damn, son, where'd
And
you
if
find
everything in my wife's name, my wife in my name.
Pride Time B donated $4.99 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. If TY gets evicted, Mondo says he will be there to film him getting put out.
Damn. Oh, well, there you have it. There you motherfucking have it.
All of you who are donating, I want to thank you for all the new donors. Get on your Cash App. Get on your Cash App. Donations, brothers and sisters, please keep on donating. Donations, get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal.
Oh, TY say he just said that because he know he not getting evicted. Shit. TY was hot yesterday. TY say I might get evicted just so he show up. Thank you. Thanks, no cap. I mean, that's common sense. People just try to say shit to switch up narratives. But another thing I don't do is I'm not going to answer that bullshit. Like it's shit in my name. So what I'm supposed to do, just go around just showing shit? No. Them motherfuckers know it's shit in my name the same way that they go around and they find out shit ain't in my name is the same way they know shit is in my name. Shout out to my beautiful, amazing wife, Kiva, who has a great income. But even with her income, this lifestyle here, with 2 kids, she can't afford it by herself. But what y'all haters say, that shit sounds good. I'm a stay-at-home dad, I sure am. I stay at home and make this motherfucking money. I didn't just come up here and say, I got a Hellcat. I showed y'all going to the car lot, copping that shit. Not going there looking around and shit like Marty Marr be doing or none of them motherfuckers like that. I showed you. Y'all see that motherfucker? I show it, I put it out there for you. I always had a house. When we got this here new house built from the ground up, we documented that shit. And I'm still in it. To the point where if I pull out my green screens and pull them up, yeah, Predator editor, more than one, a broke ass nigga, and pull them up, they swear I done been evicted. I can't ruin it, Brandy. I gotta hold my questions close to the vest. They do, no cap. They do. Or trying to live a lifestyle that ain't them. That's why this here is called YouTube. You always gonna be fucked up if you trying to live or chase another motherfucker's lifestyle. Motherfuckers don't want to say it. They ain't gotta say it. People can see it. I can see it. And I call it out. There's a lot of motherfuckers on here, man, that want to be me, dog. Or at least want to live like me, dog. They sit up there and talk that shit and all of that, but it's all rooted out of hate. It all comes from the fact that these here piece of shit motherfuckers, bro. All right, Neptunes. I might even let Darius be a witness, man, at Wolf's trial. Shout out to Lucy, man, tremendous supporter. Make sure you go check out her channel. She would have to comment in the chat because she got a whole lot of stuff going on with her title name. Like she got lips and stuff like that in it. But check out. Man, yeah, Rashad, man. Hey, CJ on 32s was the biggest CJ So Cool swipe sucker on YouTube. He used to take flights out to that man's house just to vlog his life. Man gave him a piece of junk Camaro. And you know what? CJ got these here people out here thinking that he buying these here cars, these TRXs and shit like that, and giving them away. And giving them away. Like he buying TRXs, $130,000 trucks, then equipping them with 26s, which, me personally, man, them Mopars, those high performance Mopars, them SRTs, man, they don't need them fucking rims on them, dog. No cap. People ain't gonna show a W-2. They not gonna show paychecks. They not gonna show car notes. None of that. They not gonna show their license plate. None of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. How you forgot about me and then you just came across my channel? That don't make no sense, Robert Jordan. How you forgot about me, but you just came across my channel for the first time just now? That doesn't make sense, but okay. Man, Rashad, man, this stuff getting common. Like, we get them cars down here too. Like, it be a little late, but like now, we be seeing, what the fuck? Them Tesla trucks? Man, we see them shits all over rap. J-Fam, what up? Shout out to Brown Skin. Yeah, all them fab. Yeah, them cyber trucks. So I be feeling like once we start seeing them, everybody's seeing them everywhere. So like, man, don't let that shit fool you, man. These here celebrities, they got fucking money problems too. Because when that money ain't coming in like they used to, it's just like a motherfucking broke motherfucker living from paycheck to paycheck. Them motherfuckers is living gig to gig. You start seeing them motherfuckers packing up and moving to Las Vegas and shit, they going broke. Well, glad you back. Glad you found it again. But yeah, my focus is like it's always been on here, man. Scamming the people out of money. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Lying to the supporters and putting jackets on people without having no paperwork. Without having no paperwork or without having them confess to doing the shit. For real, man, like we gotta stop that. That's lame. And that runs people away. Because people be like, oh, man, it's some bullshit. Why you think I'm saying? Listen. Give me the paperwork so I can expose that man. I don't want to lie on these niggas. When I told you Willie D was in my inbox, he was in my inbox. I showed it. Shout out to getting a second job. It ain't nothing wrong with working a job. If I wasn't on YouTube, guess what? I would be working a job. Having a job is not something that you should be ashamed of. Now, when you flexing on niggas, and the nigga that you flexing on is doing way better than you in real life, and then people find out, oh, man, that motherfucker been broke, all this here, that's when it be funny. I guess that's why they say, like, people who come from the sneaker community, they be more advanced. You know why? Because you can't really just come on here and review a shoe and you don't have that motherfucker. You can review a shoe in the store, but it don't hit the same as you at home in your studio or wherever you at, where everybody know that you do reviews and you pull that motherfucker out, or you pull 2 or 3 pairs of them motherfuckers out and you talk about them and you break it down. And you show them. People be like, oh shit, you know, he got him. That's different from just going on Instagram and screenshotting a got him from somebody else and then just putting it on there. And the reason why you show the shoes is so people can sit up there and compare them and be like, hold up, hold on. Mine don't look like that. This here's some Henry shit. Shout out to Ratchet. The Henry King. But it's Friday, man. It's Friday. Let's see what's going on. Shout out to y'all. Chappelle, what up? Y'all doing a live cop Saturday morning. Where at? What y'all copping Saturday? Salute to everybody, man. Friday. I don't even know what's dropping Saturday, dog. I don't know what Mondo do for a living neither. I really don't be interested in that, like what people do for a living like that. Unless, you know, they using it for content on YouTube, like, you know, D Price, he a truck driver, like some truck drivers they do that. But as far as that, unless it's for like doctoring purposes, that's some shit Kwame Brown started. Wanting to dig in and find out where people work at, shit like that. Calling their job. Well, it was before Kwame Brown. Like, that shit happened over here, too. Back with me and Zaya. But I had told Zaya, though. I've been and told Zaya back in the day, though, that my personal feelings, I felt that broad wasn't shit. Yeah, I felt she wasn't shit. I felt like, you know, she had a yellow liver. Oh, we got the Black Toe UNC lows dropping. That shit should be fairly easy to get. Yeah, you know, I just cam up for the algorithm, you know what I mean? This here is YouTube, it's camera based. And I'm not ashamed of nothing in my life, or I'm not ashamed of myself, or nothing like that. I mean, like, you gotta look, man. You literally got people on YouTube. That's why I say you gotta be yourself. You literally got people on YouTube getting views for being homeless, for living off the grid. It's all about being yourself. You got these here other people, though. You got some people, man, like DoDash. That bitch, she's something else. Now, let me tell you about this here scamming ass motherfucker, right? This motherfucking bitch try to come on here and act like she's a fly-by-night superstar when she sponsored her video that went viral, right? And then now, since nobody's watching her no more because they done figured out she's a piece of shit and she's a liar, she's the one who started that YouTube is on easy mode bullshit and all that fuck shit, right?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Mr. Katz donated $3 to piss the haters off. Tyrone Rhea, you better have that rent paid in the next few days. We got yo shit pre-packed to throw on the curb, loser. Get your faggy car ready to collect.
Shout out to Mr. Cat. Y'all turn up, man. It's motherfucking Friday. Make the haters mad. Make the haters mad. Appreciate that donation, man.
All of you who are donating, I want to thank you for all the new donors. Get on your Cash App. Get on your Cash App. Donations, brothers and sisters, please keep on donating. Donations, get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal.
Shout out to Bruce Dantzler. Day one. Day one. Shout out to the sneaker YouTubers, sneaker people who in for the content. I just got to tap back in, though. I hear still some scamming and shit. StockX got caught with a ton of fakes, reselling. How you going to be a reseller and resell fakes? That's duff. Now that's a scammer right there. That's a scammer. That's a scammer right there, bro. That is a 100% scammer. If you got fake sneakers and you selling them for double, like they real, what's up, Bruce? Shout out to Bruce, long time. You still wrenched up. That's my homeboy right there. Bruce from the Bird. Yeah, Big Greg, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nike set their ass up good too. Nike set them up good as hell. Nike goddamn sent like an investigator or some shit like that to buy like 100 or something. I forgot the amount of pairs of Nikes that they bought, but a considerable amount of them was checked out. They was fake. And now they suing StockX. Yeah, that's cap. I ain't saying it's cap, but they ain't doing no good job. But I always said that because StockX started off as, like a lot of stuff start off as, the owner, he's hands-on, CEO, he's double-checking everything, double-checking behind everything, making sure no fake. Then the bigger it got, the bigger it got, the bigger it got. Now, in business, you got to rely on making good decisions by hiring people and putting them in this here place and shit, basically banking on the fact that you paying them enough to stay in line. Shit, as soon as they feel like they want to make the same money you making, they go rogue. Now your business fucked up. Now your business is fucked up. That's why any businesses that I go into, they based around me. Because that's who I can count on. That's who I can count on, man. Barbershop, rent me a booth. I can count on myself to be there. I can count on myself to cut hair. I can count on myself the product that I'm going to put out. Real estate the same way. YouTube the same way. But yeah, it's my hope that eventually, because eventually it'll come to that, they'll say so much shit about each other that they'll be like, hey, man, can we just go our own separate ways and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got to be cool, but... So eventually it'll come to that. It'll come to that. But that's how I look at it. I'll continue to report on it. But that's how I look at it. Now, CJ on 32s and his and the 32 Glaze gang. Yeah, make them mad. Every time you hit that donation, you see that's what they say? Listen, to piss the haters off.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Mr. Katz donated $3 to piss the haters off. Tyrone Rhea, you better have that rent paid in the next few days. We got yo shit pre-packed to throw on the curb, loser. Get your faggy car ready to collect.
Make them mad, bruh. Make the haters mad. Piss them off. For real. CJ on 32s, though, man. I already had been peaked your stick. You know what CJ on 32's thing is? He learned it from CJ So Cool by Glaze and CJ So Cool. Surround myself with a bunch of do-boys, and that's going to make me look bigger than what I really am. See, all those short niggas, the Napoleon complex niggas, like CJ on 32s, he what, 5'8", 5'9", and he the tallest motherfucker in his clique? Like, it is what it is. Now, you can't hate on his money. Again, I don't know if he pay off his winners real good. I don't know if his raffle's doing so good that he could afford to give people like $5,000 a piece to say that they won when they really didn't win. Or I don't know how that works, or if his giveaways really, well, they're not giveaways, if his raffles really, truly are successful. I don't think we've ever heard anybody just come out and say that they didn't get CJ on 32's raffles. Matter of fact, it's supposed to be a TRX coming back to Columbia here, and I really want to hear the story on that TRX, man. But I do know that he is sponsored, and like a lot of people be mesmerized by this here camera, man. For real, like Hollywood, like people be mesmerized because we hit the live button or we make YouTube videos or whatever may have you that we don't lie or we larger than life and stuff like that. Some people really have your best interest in mind. Myself is one of them. But a lot of people, they might start off with your best interest in mind, but then when they see that it's more profitable for them to sell out for them, that's what the fuck they do. Like, come on, man. What kind of damn sense does it make for an illegal like Marty Marr to be around CJ on 32s if he's this here type of millionaire? Why would you, like, Marty Marr can't even go on no call out and be taken serious. And I'm just dead ass. Like, this here ain't me trying to goddamn start no shit or none of that shit. Like, dead ass. This man makes videos going on car lots, faking like he gonna buy some shit, and then don't never ever buy shit. And illegal. Not only that, an illegal that says nigga all the time. Now, listen. A Mexican is different than a Puerto Rican. Okay. Like, Puerto Ricans, you can argue whether it's right or wrong for them to say the N-word or whatever might have you. That's y'all preference. But I do know that Puerto Ricans, for the most part, they fuck with niggas. But Mexicans, they do not like niggas. Can't stand them. That's why I say Marty Marr turned his back on his own race. And really, CJ on 32's got that man living in a death trap, dog. A death trap. And I don't even believe that nobody broke into CJ on 32's apartment, because if they did, that makes Marty Marr even more stupid. Fuck, I'm gonna move into a nigga's motherfucking apartment that got broken into. What? I'm just wanna be there, a sitting duck, paying the rent for the niggas to come back and finish the job? These is idiots. He surrounded himself with rail to reel. All he does is go to junkyards, buy junk, get on Alibaba, get some fake ass Foggiatos and a steering wheel to match. Y'all ain't never ever seen, man. Y'all ain't never ever seen in y'all life DHL drop off 4 motherfucking rims in a motherfucking plastic bag with a steering wheel on top of the rims, inside on the top of the last rim with a motherfucking plastic bag, and be like, these here's Foggiatos. Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs. You tell me where you seen that. This here's how these here people are getting their damn rims shipped in. Him. Stunner Reese. Look who he surrounded himself around, fam. Sugar Man. Now Sugar Man gonna have to make a decision. Yeah, I heard that. But see, really, Master Messiah, that's a play on words. That's a play on words. He ain't paying Marty's rent. He paying his rent, because all Marty is doing is staying over there. So Marty basically could just leave that motherfucker and be like, yo, I'm going back home to live with my daddy or whatever. And CJ, that'll be his name on the lease fucked up. But I ain't never ever seen it like these here men love to be taken care of by other men. I've never ever seen no shit like this. I am dead ass. Can somebody please explain to me when this here type of stuff started happening? And they brag about it. CJ paid my rent. Man, if CJ on 32s was a real motherfucker, he wouldn't have even had told, he wouldn't even have said that. You know why he said it? Because he got to belittle these niggas. He got to belittle these niggas. He got to be the big nigga. Harrell and Son, man, them junk cars, man, they be leaking oil all over that man's property. I hope that man get tired of them niggas, man, and put them niggas out, man. And them niggas making Texas look bad, like a lot of these niggas out here. We gonna talk about that. CoreySSG, he's a fucking fraud. You want to talk about Ice Cream Vlogs looks like a goofy and a bitch ass nigga? You is the goofy. You is the bitch ass nigga. You the one who got girls on the internet talking about you broke, making $600 to $1,000 a month off YouTube, when you sitting here bragging like you got it like that, talking about how you done bought subscribers, bought clout, bought views and shit. Them your girls that you was pillow talking to saying all that shit about how you was, the way you was really eating was scamming people off of raffles and paying your homeboys to say that they won and shit. Look, King Kick 718 in the chat right now. You scammed him. And he went to bat for you, dog. You scammed him at your house. He went to your hometown, man. Then you got another dude that's on the internet just breaking it down like, bruh, you broke, bruh, because nobody don't want to go back to the town that we from. That ain't no disrespect to that town, but I know it's a lot of people that feel like that. If they grew up in a small town, man, I'm not going back there. But then look at your ass. Look at your motherfucking good scamming ass. You the fucking colonizer. You flying into Atlanta. You want to hang out with Woody and them like that, man. See, Woody need to start doing... Woody don't even really know y'all YouTube niggas like that, bro. He need to start doing research. He wouldn't fuck with y'all niggas like that, bro. And Kodak Black, y'all already know, man. Kodak Black, he on that spice. So he don't even know where he at half the time, man. That nigga be sitting in the middle of the street eating chicken. All type of motherfucking fuck shit, man. Like, these niggas around here, man, is fucked up out here, bro. Fucked up. For real, for real. Boy, y'all got the chat lit. For real. We gonna drop the link, too. We gonna drop the link in a minute, though, but they out here living fucked up. And then you got him out here with his dang on big, over goddamn grown veneers, smiling, looking like Bernie Mac Jr. and shit. I saw that shit, I was like, man, and he got that motherfucking turban on, man. You was a clown. You thought that you was gonna actually really, really go over there to Qatar and you wouldn't have to answer for these here charges, dog? I heard Toya, Lil Wayne's baby mama, right? She was talking about myth hits. And she said that she had to divorce that nigga because that nigga wanted clout. Can you imagine that? She said she went to bat for him and said, I don't know the man that you talking about. This man ain't never been violent with me. This man ain't never been violent around my daughter. None of that. Going at K. Michelle, right? And then they was on some type of reality show and he just went buck wild and went off on the motherfucker for no reason. She was like, what the fuck wrong with you? And he was like, oh man, you know, I'm just doing that for the show. And she was like, oh no, I don't even get down like that. Divorce the nigga. Divorced him. And now talking about it. Saying goddamn, hey, nigga wanted clout. That's what a lot of these here niggas is doing. Blowing up cars, doing all that crazy shit. They won't come up here and speak on it though. You know why? Because they know I'm telling the truth. It ain't like I'm sitting up here talking about these motherfuckers behind their back, right? They have every opportunity in the world to come up here and debate. Matter of fact, there's the link right there. They got every right to come up here and debate. like everybody else. Do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button already in the chat. At this here point, like I said, man, a drowning man will reach out and try to grab a razor blade if he think it'll help him. CoreySSG don't give a fuck about his daddy. He don't give a fuck about nobody. You can tell if he don't give a fuck about what came out his own nut sacks, he don't give a fuck about nobody. How the fuck you gonna want your baby mama to get deported, dog? And then you gonna sit up there in front of your fan base and be like, oh, well, you know, she won't let me see my kids. She won't let me. Man, look at what the fuck you doing, man. You are alleged of kidnapping 2 white women, driving them around town with a gun on your lap, threatening to off them, bruh, and F them. Why would she want her children around you like that? She went on Tasha K and said that she didn't even have the children. But let me tell you the kind of fucked up ass motherfucker that CJ on 32s is. This man made a goddamn post acting like he was gonna bail CoreySSG out. Him and Marty. Marty was in that motherfucking video talking about, they said something about, Marty said he was gonna give him 5 bands and CJ was gonna put 5 bands with it and they was gonna get him out. How the fuck is Marty Marr gonna put 5 bands with something and CJ had to pay his rent? Now you see how this nigga here brag about shit and then he try to make it seem like he better than all these niggas. You know why? Because it don't take a lot to be better than all these here niggas, bruh. All you gotta do is just dang on make sure nothing don't go back. Like a lot of people think that all them cars is his. Them ain't his cars. Those don't be his cars. Them niggas be flexing and having all these here cars, but you don't never see them flexing pink slips. Them niggas be leasing them cars. Them niggas be having deals with the dealership. All of that, man. Them niggas be getting sponsored. It is what it is, man. Not hating, but these motherfuckers, man, they just do too much and they try to captivate the minds of these here kids and children and be like, this is the way. And then they go out, they fuck up their credit, they fuck up all that shit trying to goddamn keep up with these motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers struggling. Look at Mr. Organic. That nigga is broke. That nigga done had to give back. That nigga got motherfuckers suing his ass for breaching leases, all type of shit on cars. And this nigga was going around here talking down on everybody. Oh, you a peasant. You a peasant. You broke. You broke. You ain't shit. You a peasant. You live beneath me. I'm in a mansion. I got Danielle Champion. I'm the king of New York. You's a peasant. You's this, that. The fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. You begging another motherfucking man to give you every connection he got because you struggling. Man, Real to Real been wanting to get a damn Lambo for so long, man. And I really had to stop really watching those lame ass motherfucking niggas because you'll watch them and be like, why the fuck am I watching this? Like, why the fuck am I watching a overweight, fake, Biggie Smalls looking, hot breath having, ugly ass nigga, Bill Cabins, fucking goddamn Glaze, a crack smoker. Lawsuit Jerry. He can get on this motherfucker and say he don't smoke crack or whatever he want to motherfucking say. Survey says, sir, You smoke crack, sir. Or if you wasn't smoking crack now, you have smoked plenty in your lifetime, sir. Stop that shit, lawsuit Jerry. You was a crackhead mechanic that people just pull up to under a shade tree. You probably got your damn certification and shit, and you done let it lapse and shit, and that's all you is, man. You was just a cheap motherfucking repairman for CJ on 32s, bruh. Bill Cabbage be sucking on your pipe because he know that you was the go-between between the rest of these here lame-ass niggas. The more I talk about these niggas, the more I really, really can't stand these niggas in real life, dog. Because they done damn... And I blame CJ on 32s because he letting it happen. He could have made a video a long time ago and be like, hey, listen, man, now that I'm doing raffles, everybody want to do raffles, but I don't condone nobody's raffle but my own. He could have been did that shit, man. He got these motherfuckers saying they 32 gang. They don't even say that this here be they raffles no more. They be like 32 gang raffles. 32 gang raffles, man. You got Stunner Reese, man, hanging out in front of CVS, man, trying to talk to young girls. This nigga here going to CVS every 3 days and buy BEEZY, go home, do all this here bullshit like this, then drive his motherfucking ass out there in front of CVS, hollering at motherfuckers. You was a fucking clown, you fucking dummy. Don't you know most people that go to the fucking CVS is sick? You trying to fucking catch something, stupid ass nigga. That's how dumb these niggas is, man. That's what be really making me want to hate these niggas, bruh. Fuck you want to goddamn hang out at the CVS to catch bitches for. Them motherfuckers coming in, man, they getting like Prozac, all type of motherfucking shit, man. These niggas is clowns. And the fact that that CJ on 32s let them represent his brand like that, that shows him. You got to put a halt to some shit. If you calling yourself the leader of some shit, it might not be favorable and people might not understand it, but that's what leaders do. Just like I said today, I called kind of like a town hall meeting, but a call to arms. To let everybody know like how I really stand. To let all these motherfuckers on the outside looking in who gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be cool to goddamn go at TY or it's gonna be cool to go at Armondo. Don't do that. I'm gonna blaze your ass up. I don't need nobody to put the band back together. I put the band back together. Man, Marty is a dick rider, man, and he buy pussy. He's a fucking clown. He is a goddamn bitch. You know when Kendrick say, man, yo, I hate your haircut, I hate the way you walk, I hate the way you talk, I hate the way you look, I hate the way, all that shit, man. And you know why? Because these motherfucking black niggas is too fucking stupid to realize every time they let him get away with saying the fucking N-word, he really, really, really be meaning that shit. He grew up around his daddy and them talking real, real greasy about black folks. And every time he use it and get away with it, he really laughing in motherfuckers' faces. No, I don't. We're going to get to that. That's the last thing we're going to touch on. We're going to get to that. I'm just showing y'all how much of a fraud these niggas is. Like CoreySSG, you upset with fucking ice cream vlogs for showing how much of a goofy you are. But you are running back and forth from Florida to Atlanta to hang out with Kodak Black and to hang out with Lil Woody. and you showing fake money on TikTok. And you couldn't afford a lawyer, bruh. Come on, man. You's a public defender ass nigga. King Kicks, man. This a public defender ass nigga. That's a public defender ass nigga out here scamming niggas. You a whole public defender out here, fam. You got white women out here taking you to court, saying that you was allegedly trying to grape them. You kidnapped them. You threatened them at gunpoint. That's what they saying about you. But you want to sit out here and be on the internet playing games, showing fake money, showing that old ass motherfucking Impala, man. Like, bruh, like, this here ain't more money, nigga. This here ain't, what's the name of that shit, man? Ice Cube and goddamn, Mike Epps was in, where he said 35-47. This ain't that, man. That motherfucking Impala ain't nobody fucking going saying, ooh, that's some motherfucking good shit. Sugar Man's raffle, man, that shit fake as fuck. Every time these niggas have a raffle, it don't never run smooth. It run like some flea market shit. They always calling up that illegal to help them do shit. These motherfucking niggas be crying, bro. They supposed to have all this here money, but when it's time to do what money can tell you that money can do, they always start crying. Oh, I ain't got enough time. I ain't got enough time to get ready for Rick Ross' car show. I can't tell. Money speeds up the process for a whole lot of shit. You talking all this here shit on niggas. And yo, matter of fact, a motherfucker said that Rail to Real dropped some merch. I ain't seen it yet, so I'm gonna have to go back and do a video on it, man. They gave me a timestamp and all on it. I know this shit here's some trash. I know this shit here's some garbage. Still ain't called his winners, and he don't call them on live. They'll never do it. See, that could kill all the speculation. You see what I'm saying about these here niggas? You know why? You know why? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Try. You know why all these niggas here buy pussy? CJ on 32s. He's scared to grow up. He a Peter Pan ass nigga. He want to have babies by young bitches. You know why these niggas here got to pay for pussy? Because they ain't got no game. They wasn't getting no motherfucking bitches when they ain't had no money. These wasn't no getting no bitches type of niggas. These niggas is fucking YouTube character ass niggas. Fuck out of here, man. These motherfucking niggas ain't shit, man. Dead ass, man. They just want to scam niggas, dog. Don't fall for it. I heard some people saying, man, you know, I can afford to get in the raffle and shit, you know. Like, I can afford $25. It ain't no big deal. Well, if you're doing it, don't do it for no raffle. Just do it like you donating to them niggas, man. Them niggas gonna be going to jail. Them niggas gonna be on some Rico cases. CoreySSG. Motherfuckers, like, they think, like, because they getting away with shit now, that everything is sweet. No, it's not sweet, dog. It's not sweet. Look at Big U. They've been on his top since 2021. Look at YELLA BEEZY. They was on that nigga top since 2020. You got Willie D live. He always talking that shit, but it's mighty funny. Mighty funny. Big U. You was talking about all these here internet niggas and all this here shit. Appreciate that, Rich. That is how you donate, ladies and gentlemen. They just building cases and watching. Big U like, yo, man, you know, this here just gonna be like this here thug shit. No, it's not gonna be like that thug shit. The feds didn't get thug. The feds got you. The feds got Diddy. The feds got motherfucking YELLA BEEZY. See, Big U, when them feds, you should know about that, bruh. That's why I say, man, y'all old niggas still out here committing crimes, dog. Y'all deserve to go back to jail for life, man. Big U, you done been in jail for every federal conspiracy act on young black males since they started that shit. You probably was in jail in the crack cocaine era. You done got out with this here fake shit. You done got fake PPP loans. That's what I keep telling y'all niggas. These niggas talking about, yo, Skinny did PPP loan fraud. Well, why Skinny not in jail? Because all the niggas that's doing PPP loan fraud, them motherfucking niggas is going to jail. Going to jail, ladies and gentlemen. Big U, he done damn got mad at his son's best friend. Say his son's best friend made a diss song on him, but nobody ain't never heard the diss song, though. Got so mad that he took the man. I guess, you know what I'm saying, he tussled with the man a little bit, and the man messed around and scratched him or whatever, and got his DNA up under his nails. Big U shot a young boy, a rapper, in Las Vegas, allegedly. Put him in a ditch. Right. Real Neptunes. Facts. He got approved for $80K and lied on the application, man. Do you know what type of tyrant motherfucker this got to be? This nigga here put his son's best friend in the dirt. And then his game ain't that tight. His game ain't sealed tight like he think it is, because he got women calling Whack 100. Whack 100 putting recordings out there, women telling him when the people was coming to lock you. That little boy's mama, who you damn killed, she told Whack 100 you would be in jail by the end of March or the beginning of April. Exactly. You done extorted Shaquille O'Neal. You done extorted Draymond Green. That's what I'm saying, man. Draymond Green, all that tough talk you be doing on the basketball court. See, I ain't taking nothing away from them dudes, because it's a difference between basketball tough guys and real tough guys. Like, why was you getting extorted by Big U, Draymond Green? And if you was getting extorted by Big U, why when Tristan Thompson put them paws on you in LA, nothing happened to Tristan Thompson? Now, Shaq, you larger than life. I don't know how Big U extorted you. Maybe they just put that in there to make it sound bad, because I believe like Shaq probably donated more to them organizations. Because wherever Shaq played basketball at, he was big at donating to the, the inner city, the youth programs and shit like that. I mean, I don't think you can extort Shaq. Shaq the police. Big U, you a bad motherfucker if you're extorting the police.
Damn,
real.
son, where'd you find this?
Russell H. donated $49.99 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. Salute, Skinny.
Appreciate you, Russell. Make sure y'all turn Russell up. Come on, Big U. And you wasn't no activist, man. Man, you was a terrorizer, man. And it was all over that contract. It was all over that contract from the city. Shout out to Chase. I don't know about not you coming in here. Yeah, he was the Suge Knight of the Crips. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if you okayed Shitty Cuz to do that to Nip. If so, it's going to come out. And then you was all reckless. You talking to hoes on the wiretap. You talking to the girl, telling the girl to pick up bras, to bring them to... You was having Big U parties. You were having Big U parties. Now, federal government, you're going to have to change this here rule up a little bit now. Like, I don't consider that trafficking. I don't consider that trafficking if you got hoes flying in from other states to fuck. I don't feel that's trafficking unless, and if it is money being spent and the women is accepting money to get on them planes and come fuck, then that should be they charge prostitution, or both of y'all should be charged prostitution charge. See, I can kind of expect this shit here out of YELLA BEEZY. YELLA BEEZY or YN. But Big U, man, with age supposed to come wisdom. You know how many niggas on YouTube that I know for a fact 1,500 can make disappear? But I ain't gonna do that. I love my freedom. Yeah, I love my freedom. I want to be out here with my children. I want to be out here with my wife. I want to be out here to go live and talk to y'all. I'm like Wallow. It ain't nothing outside of a motherfucker hurting my family, dog. That'll make me crash out and go back in that box. But Feds, you're going to have to change that. You're making it against the law to get some pussy. But that other shit, Big U, I don't condone that. No, I don't condone that, man. You was stealing resources. And they say he was taking the money and then he was sending it to his real account. He was taking it out the LLC account and putting it in his real account. Now, you want to blame Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon didn't off that rapper. and put him in the ditch in Las Vegas. You did that, man. You already know, man, ain't no Las Vegas crimes gonna go unsolved, dog. Unless the FBI is working with what's going on. Unless the mob got a hand in it too. You out here, damn. What they said that nigga was doing, y'all? That nigga was extorting dispensaries. Before they could even make a profit, you was wanting 50K? Man, y'all crazy, man. You asking, but you not taking care of the block? You want to get snitched on. It becomes a certain point, y'all, where, you know, like you hear people say, I would rather be feared than loved. Nah, I would rather be respected than loved, because you can scare some of these bitch ass niggas to the point so bad that, nigga, you'll make them snitch on you. You got a motherfucker running up in there, robbing everybody in your place. I'm waiting to see how this here Shaquille O'Neal thing tie in. Because Shaq, I never ever knew, man, you was affiliated, dawg. I never knew, man, the big Aristotle had to pay for protection, bruh. You was L.A., bruh. You was the hooper, the hyper, protected by Viper. You was the Diesel, man. You was the NBA at one point. See, big names like that transcend, you know, what they do, it's kind of hard for me to fathom them getting extorted. I think maybe they might have been under the impression that this man here really got out of prison, really turned his life around. And then you was around here telling everybody that you wasn't even a gang member anymore, but come to find out, you was the leader. Oh, okay. When you gotta check in, you gotta check in. All right, I get it. LA politics, I get it. I get it. I get it. I mean, I seen them get stupid out there. PNB Rock. What's the boy 50 Cent had? But Willie D. And Big U, you too. You can't sit there and say, yeah, man, fuck Whack 100, man, fuck Loose Cannon, fuck all these here internet niggas that be talking, and fuck y'all that be supporting the internet niggas because they the ones that did this. Whack 100 say you want to take my contracts, all of that. When we got video of you sitting up there running your mouth with Willie D. Willie fucking D. Out of all people, bruh. Who? Depending on who you ask, got 1 year and a day when he was facing 20 years from the feds. But you went up there, Big U, and you ran your mouth. It's whatever, Brandy. I usually don't put no price on it. It's basically like whatever, you know, to stop what's going on, and then, you know. Big U, man. The people is watching, man. They've been watching you, man. Then you go back and then you have them destroy everything at the studio. You cut your phone off so your phone don't ping the towers. You think that little boy mama just gonna go for that when she know that You was the last person seen with her son, then you gonna tell them people that you ain't seen them in 6 months? He your son best friend, dog. He your son best friend, but nevertheless, man, you already know, man, you was never ever gonna see daylight again, dog. You was never gonna see daylight again. And the way that you throwing these here snitching allegations around, like you went and told the police, or you told somebody and it got back to the feds that you threatened Whack 100 and Whack 100 begged you for his life. Whack say he ain't never told nobody that story, but if you told him that story, then you stand on that. The only person I seen, man, tender dicking and pillow talking is you, Big U. Because you know what a real gangster would have did? The minute that lady came back and told you that she talked to the feds, when she told the feds, she promised the feds that she wasn't going to tell nobody, but then she went back and told you. That's why she got that charge with you. That's why she on the Rico case with you, because she didn't fully cooperate with the feds. Like, soon as she got off the phone with the feds, she turned around and called you and you talked. That's why. Because if you was a real gangster, they would have never ever heard her voice anymore. They wouldn't. And YELLA BEEZY, this here is the biggest, the worst kept secret ever in the industry, bro. And it ain't just you, because it very easily could have been, instead of you going to prison and Mo 3 in the grave, it very well could have been today Mo 3 was going to prison and you was in the grave, because they were shooting at you too. That's why I say, man, this here's a little bit different, man, with the YELLA BEEZY and the Mo 3 case. Like, they was actually handling it in the streets. Yeah, it's too late to talk now, Duke. Duke, it's too late to talk. Right, Rich? It's too late to talk now. Feds don't want to talk to you now. They had backup. They ain't want to talk to you. They knew months in advance when they was coming to get you. Whack 100 knew. Whack said, you want to know how I know? I'm going to tell you how I know. I like Whack, man. Whack pulled them receipts out. You see receipts? You see how receipts move the landscape? Whack hurried up and got that jacket off of him. He said, this is how I knew. The man mama told me. Now you see why you do your dirt all by your lonely? Because you don't have nobody to blame but you if you tell on yourself. If you and somebody else know something, guess what? That's one too many people that know. It might sound cold, but it's dead ass, dead serious. If you doing dirt and more than one person know, that's one too many people that know. Believe that, dog. Look at CoreySSG. He done told his new girl all his business. Now she done broke up with him and was like, man, that man ain't got no money. He don't got no money, man. Squandered his opportunity, man. He the new Chris Sales. Trying to run to Atlanta when he need a few dollars. But yeah, YELLA BEEZY, man. Charleston White want to take credit for getting Brick Baby locked up and starting this here with Big U. Let him take the credit then. Let him take the credit. Let me put some respect, man, on that 50 ball.
You don't know what I'm about to do, but let me tell you something, man. God delivered me a graphic card donation. Lord, help me get money. Help me feed my family, Lord. You say, you know what I'm saying? If I follow you, if I live in you, you can help me feed my family, Lord. Graphics card donation.
Girl, look at that body. I work out.
Donation. Holla at me, pimp. Holla at me. We'll shit on you niggas together, you hear me?
Rest in peace, sneaker pimp.
What hand you roll up with, nigga? My wife, that bitch is ugly as fuck. Ugly as a bitch. And God revealed it to me. I swear to God. Shout out for that donation. It's very, very appreciated. God revealed it to me. I swear to God. 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 Nigga, I'm not a hypochondriac, nigga. God delivered me from that, bruh.
Gotta deliver him from that, man. Rest in peace, sneaker pimp, man. Rest in peace, Lady DJ, man. Yeah, Yella BEEZY. Allegedly, Trap Boy Freddy is on the run. I thought Trap Boy Freddy was locked up, but apparently he must have got out. Ain't no need to be on no run, Trap Boy. Charleston White been implementing that. Yella BEEZY was responsible. Him and Trap Boy was responsible for what happened to Mo 3. Charleston White even said Earl Spence had something to do with it. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that? Charleston White said Mo 3 was the one chasing Earl Spence when Earl Spence was drunk and he flipped out his car. And if you notice, Earl Spence was always close with Yella BEEZY, which I already had knew that. Close with Yella BEEZY and them boys. And then he had to separate from them boys. That's why. That is why, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know if Earl is completely in the clear, but you got to think, man. This was 2020, man. Now this man here done went to court for rainwater, all type of stuff, right? So we don't know. We got to wait for the indictment. And Loose Cannon, in the Big U case, he got another sealed indictment that they got to unseal, dog. But Yella BEEZY, he going to jail. You know why? Because Texas has become the snitching capital. You got Charleston White. You got, what's the other dude that Charleston White going at it with the yellow dreads? They admitting the motherfucker snitching. Then Charleston White say, oh, well, you know, I ain't no real snitch. I just play a snitch on YouTube. But then they go back and find them really, really snitching like, nigga, a zebra don't change its stripes. If you was snitching when you was 16, you gonna stay snitching. So yeah, I believe you. Anytime you talk about some snitch shit, I believe you, dog. I 100% believe you, man. You fighting the case now. Him, the dude with the red hair, I forgot his name, Cardi something. Look what he doing now. Cause nobody fucking with him. Cause nobody is fucking with him. That's why. All this is fake though. It's only real when the feds get involved. All that shit you see on YouTube, we get them boys locked up. Now, you know, everybody was talking about Vlad be getting people locked up. Like the people that go on Vlad get people locked up. Now they saying it's no jumper, right? But you get yourself locked up. Bro, this is 2025. Motherfuckers got satellites in the sky that can zoom down on your ass if they want you bad enough. Hey, cachet, cachet, cachet. So, yeah, I just been sitting back compiling information. I know a lot of people, shout out to Nap, sent me that story, the YELLA BEEZY story. I know a lot of people be wanting me as soon as they send the story to just go in, but you can't do it like that. You got to get the facts. And then we can go for a long time. We can get the facts that they put out there. And then we can get the facts on tape. Charleston White. Ain't nobody fucking with Charleston White now. After he said what he said about GS Lil Ronnie, Get Money Lil Ronnie, Fort Worth really ain't fucking with him. Now he can get on here and say all that shit all he want. Fort Worth, Texas is not fucking with Charleston White right now. I can't speak on what Dallas doing, but it's just the well done went dry. How many times can you snitch on motherfuckers, brag about snitching, talk about the dead, all of that, before it loses value? You done talked about Nipsey Hussle. You done talked about Gilly's son. You done talked about Mo 3. People tired of hearing that, man. You done talked about Fulio. And the reality is, Charleston White, you are a bona fide clown. And your run is over. And after you finish paying these here legal fees, your ass gonna be broke. But you'll be all right, though. You still got a wife. Your girl done left you. That red bone stripper you spent all that money on, she gone. These hoes only love you while you hot. They only love you while you hot. But yeah, Yella BEEZY, man, you got a lot of stuff working against you. Then you don't know. Trap Boy Freddy might have been the one who told on him. That's how he got out. It ain't no loyalty no more, man. It ain't no loyalty. It ain't no loyalty. Man, back in the day, bruh. Back in the day, when gangs was really gangs, you wouldn't have to worry about no gangs snitching on each other, bruh. They wouldn't even make it into prison. They wouldn't even make it into jail. Like, they had guards out there who was affiliated. That would make it where they would put you in a situation where you would get off. These people playing. It's all about the money. What better way than to be the leader of a gang, claim that you're not in a gang and that you done turned over a new leaf and you cleaning up the streets, when you know your word can keep the violence down. Now you on YouTube crying. You on Instagram crying, talking about the people that said that they was going to take care of me. I hope you do it, but if you don't do it, oh well.
Damn, son, where'd you
Don't try to
find
guilt
this?
trip niggas, you a killer.
Russell 557 donated $5 to piss the haters off. Support for the Darius interview.
Appreciate that.
All of you who are donating, I want to thank you for all the new donors. Get on your Cash App. Get on your Cash App. Donations, brothers and sisters, please keep on donating. Donations, get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal.
It's Friday now. It's Friday. It's Friday. Quit squeezing your hands in them motherfucking pockets tight. Willie D live. I'm going to get your court documents. And we're going to see how you was in court. We're going to dissect how you got that 1 year and 1 day when you was facing 20 years. We're going to find out why you really think that you was really that shit in Ghetto Boys. You wasn't. You wasn't, man. Big Mike better than you. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, man, yo, man, he really did like Bushwick, because you see when they was on that album cover, he was right beside Bushwick and they was pushing Bushwick to the, man, he was beside that man because they needed to take an album cover picture, man. That's why. Mm-hmm. But give me a second, y'all. We'll be back, man, to wrap up this here stream. Yeah, man, he bragged about beating up a little person. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. We'll drop the link, and then we're going to go back through and hit the main points, and then we're going to get up out of here. Right, Polo. That's what I'm saying. Back from these messages. We back, man. We back. Like I say, man, we vibing. Salute. I had to take this here call. Shout out to Cache. Yeah, Scarface did confirm that, man. Man, Willie D, man. This here is your segment right here, man, dog. Your time is coming to an end, man. Cat Williams really exposed you for real. Basically, he was saying that you was the police, bruh. I don't see, we all on here doing the same thing, right? I be hearing these here people going after Shannon Sharp, saying stuff like, oh, Shay Shay ain't shit. I heard DL Hughley say, I don't support Club Shay Shay because Club Shay Shay started off as this, but now it done ended up like that. But these here people be quick to feel offended when you say something negative about their shit. I agree D.L. Hughley isn't that funny in stand-up. I agree Bernie Mac was the king of comedy. But we all doing the same thing. You going up there and saying why you don't support Shannon Sharp and gossiping like that is the same thing as Shannon Sharp doing his interviews and shit. You see how that works? Real Neptunes though, and y'all get a hold to Lady X. We can make this here interview happen. Since y'all the people want it. But yeah, I don't give nobody no respect who brag about taking advantage of a little person. Like if a little person just constantly talking shit and all type of shit like that, you can shake him up a little bit, but just the damn be hitting him with all your might and uppercutting him and all type of shit like that, man, like that's fucked up. That is a very fucked up thing to do. And then to not only do it once, but do it over and over again and brag about it. Scarface, you should have stopped it. But it still doesn't change the fact, though. You could have did all of that, Willie D. And Bushwick was right, though. Wearing them tight-ass jeans you was wearing and that leather trench coat, that shit was goofballish. That shit was lame. You really thought you was a smooth motherfucker, but you wasn't. But let me drop this here link. Let me drop this here link. Anybody want to come up? And then we're going to go back through and dissect those videos. And I just want you to see how pathetic these here people sound, man. And Big U, why your lawyer didn't say, bruh, don't get on social media before you turn yourself in, fool? Man, you look like you wanted to cry, man. I know how you feel, dog. But you know what I ain't never respect about y'all niggas? You left that little young boy in a ditch in Las Vegas, allegedly. With no remorse. But you are scared to death of the police. And I don't respect that shit. I don't respect that, but they've been looking to bring down neighborhood, though, ever since Nip. We're in a day and age now, man, where they already know who did it. It's just that they waiting to come get you when they can prove it. Look at old boy in Chicago. They got him. I don't even know that nigga name no more. he was King Von partner. They got that nigga. That drill rap shit, man. But the link is dropped. See, I had to take a call. I think we done went over everything. Anybody want to take the link, pull up, chime in. It's in the chat. If y'all are watching on another platform, it's in the YouTube chat. It's your chance to discuss anything. I'm real focused on, damn, did Shaq have to check in? But you did say that was so they places couldn't get robbed. And then Shaq might have been paying for protection for his family and friends and shit, like his family, his kids and shit like that. But Draymond Green getting exploited. They say Lamar Odom was getting exploited and Kwame Brown was getting exploited. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We thought 2024 was a hell of a year, boy. 2025 done kicked off, and shoot, y'all already see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on, and it's about to be April. But next week, I guess the TY countdown, it gets real. TY said that he called his landlord about the rent, and they straightened up the balance. So he probably gonna get it, man. But yeah, man, I ain't out for nothing malicious to happen to either one of those guys, man. Like, for real. Like, man, there's so many people that was like sending me screenshots and shit, or like TY shit, sneaker groups and all of that. I was like, man, I'm not putting that shit out. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know why the man's selling his shoes, but unless somebody's saying they getting some Henrys, then you can bring that to me. But yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. Look like it is what it is. See what's going on. Like it is what it is. Salute. We got 184 watching on YouTube. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if you watched it. If you're a hater, we made you mad, so we know you ain't gonna want to hit it. And we don't care. And we don't care, but I wondered, should I go live on the vertical? On both? I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but hey. It is what it is, man. This here big U situation. Right, Tone. You know I know. Like I say, shit, if motherfucking times get hard, that's what them motherfucking shoes for. That's what motherfuckers should be saying. Fuck shoes. I ain't had to sell mine, though. I was just saying that I need to undead stock a lot of shit, though, because, you know, after about like 5 years or 6 years, them motherfuckers start getting stiff if you ain't been wearing them. But my collection is me. Basically, everything I fuck with. Like, the only Yeezys I got is the Yeezys that I fuck with. I done forgot the crazy name he called them motherfuckers. That look like Crocs. Foam runners. Them and them 700s. I got rid of all my 350s. Brandy, I don't think so, because at the end of it, TY know, like, I ain't even gonna TY motherfucking heart ain't dark like Tyra's. Tyra ain't shit. Tyra fuck over homeless people. All that shit. Tyra is the definition of a real drunk. Yeah, Brian Black, I got a damn undead stock some shit. Motherfucker be like Fat Joe. That nigga Fat Joe was selling fakes too. Yeah, even though TY does what he does and shit like that, like, you don't see goddamn TY running around doing what he doing. You know, like TY run around, you know what I'm saying, do his little shit, but that nigga Tyra is a real bitch. That nigga talked about how he was gonna break Tommy's face over and over and over again until you got tired of hearing it. Then when he had the chance to do it, he got scared, talking about come on around here. You might as well hadn't even came out there. What, you thought he was going to run because he seen your gun? That's what you thought. Why you ain't come outside with that heat on you for John? Yeah, Big Greg. I think I was watching Armondo yesterday, and he put out that, I think it was a drop where T.Y. was like, I'm not no liar. One thing I hate is a lying motherfucker. I don't lie. And then he played him in court and shit. That shit was crazy. But I'm saying, though, T.Y., if you just want to focus on what you're focusing on, let me buy that paperwork off you, man. Man, I'm going to find the paper. Hey, like, listen, yo, for real, somebody. Email me, mrskinnytv@gmail.com. Email me where I need to go to get this here information. The longer it takes for me to get it, the worse it's going to be, Biz. But yeah, I'm the opposite from these here hating motherfuckers, man. I don't be liking to hear people being fucked up. Unless it's motherfuckers who I don't fuck with. I don't care about that. But like, people that I fuck with, I don't be wanting to be fucked up. But hey, I'm just up here to call it like I see it. I ain't up here lying on nobody. Has Willie D said that I lied on him? Nope. CoreySSG? Nope. I exposed the fact that they wearing that Cartier's ass jewelry. Them niggas spending like $300 on them big ass fake moissanite chains. Yeah, man, I don't want it for free. Yeah, Brandy, I want to know. I want to know if them kids got took. All kind of shit. I want to know if he fucked goddamn Donna. Man, them boys be having that moissanite and shit all in their motherfucking mouth, Chase. Shit be all in their mouth. CJ on 32s. I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga whole fit be from Alabama. Just cause you be seeing these dudes with these here Amiri shirts and all of that, man, them shits don't be real. That nigga CJ So Cool shit was real. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Pretty Boy Fredo shit was real too. But these niggas, Organic and them niggas, you see I made Organic admit that he be wearing fake shoes. And that's where I think the sneaker community falls short at, because the real sneakerheads that's rocking the real shit, willing to pay resale, all for the culture and rocking the real shit, but all the niggas that's wearing the fake shit or the fake versions of the shit, the quote unquote celebrities, they get all the shine and the hype from wearing the shit. If you don't get that shit directly from Nike or directly out the shoe store, then 9 times out of 10, man, then that shit's suspect to me. I feel like I'm just as good as an authenticator as these niggas who claim that they experts. I don't need no piece of paper to authenticate no shoes. Let me hold it. And when I say let me hold it, let me hold it. Let me hold everything. The shoes, the box, everything. I might need to use the flashlight, but 9 times out of 10, I don't even need to use the flashlight. Now, I ain't seen no Henrys in a long time. So I don't know if they done gotten better, because they was already probably like 8.5 out of 10. And you bullshitting, some of them was better than the goddamn real ones at certain times. Yeah, they do. They got that shoe polish like smell to them. Big Greg, but not all of them do. That's what I'm saying. They done changed up a lot of shit. They do. I ain't... Hey, them boys be wearing and they be rocking them shits though, man. You'll be surprised, man, the celebrities that be rocking them shits, man. I done seen so many fake Dior's, Dior ones on them rappers' feet. I think that nigga Lil Yachty had the board of director ones. I was like, what? I didn't have the board of director ones. I had those ones that split down the middle. Remember, they was like one side of them was white and red and one side of them was black and red. I used to love those shoes, but I traded them for something. I'm glad I did now, man. Shoes like that, them fucking Ronald McDonald shoes. I mean, I got some pretty good stuff. I like the stuff that came out this year. Like, I would go back and get the foam posits, the Galaxies. I would get that. I ain't really too impressed about the Bread 85. I definitely ain't impressed by the Metallic 5. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Somebody losing their lives over a Metallic 5. You can get them dunks for little or nothing now, Chase. I mean, not dunks, my bad. Most Jordan 1s. Them reimagined UNCs though, them shits look cold. Yeah, StockX, man. They weren't, man, I'm telling you, but that's just how good them unauthorized was getting. Fuck StockX up. But people, man, yeah, StockX, I wouldn't even be surprised if they knew it, man. Like they was just like, yo. Cause remember, StockX would take people's fake shoes and they would never ever send them back. Remember that? They would just confiscate them. They'd be like, yo, we confiscating these. And then that was that. So whatever happened to them, they claim they destroyed them, but it's wild. The best time, Tone Rick, is to try to, like, if you miss out on a sneaker, like, try to get it within your possession within that week. And try to know somebody that you can touch personally. Like, fuck that online shit. You stand in lines, you network with people, you find people, especially with the size shoe I got. Motherfuckers are, when I used to be online, if I was there before everybody, they'd be like, oh shit, you getting that 13, man. Shit, I'm gonna go on to the next. So yeah. Yeah, it's better to try like Cola Kicks. I trust them. That's because, you know, I trust myself too, but I trust them. But you also got to check too. But one thing that I do like about Cola Kicks though is they stand by their shit. They stand behind their shit. They tag their shit a certain way so they know if you got it from them. You ain't trying to do no switcheroo shit, but they stand by their shit. Yeah. But I believe we done seen and heard everything we need to hear over here. I'm dead serious. That biz paperwork and the Darius interview, or Darius, or if y'all know how to get in touch with Darius when I'm live, tell Darius to pull up. Tell Darius to pull up. Let me put some respect on this last donation.
All of you who are donating, I want to thank you for all the new donors. Get on your Cash App. Get on your Cash App. Donations, brothers and sisters, please keep on donating. Donations, get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal.
Yep. And appreciate y'all time, man. We out of here. Also, get in the emails, man, if y'all get any information on this Big U or YELLA BEEZY case or any of these here niggas and y'all want me to cover it, or DM me on Instagram.